Hi, boys and girls. This week we have been reading Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. And today we talked about some ways that we can make a difference and stand up for someone being teased or what we could do to help them. And so today I'm going to read another story about Molly Lou Melon called Have Fun. Okay. And who remembers what this page is called? The title page. Good job. Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with woozy what's-its of all shapes and sizes. Her grandmother told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures. I made them out of twigs, leaves, and flowers like hollyhocks and daisies. So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow and crumbly rock walls with thingamajiggies peeking out of every crevice. Her grandmother told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a store-bought dollhouse. I made one in my backyard. What do you think is going to happen next? What do you think Molly Lou Melon's going to do? So she did just that. She built one like her grandmother. Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandmother had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped down the hill. What do you think Molly's gonna do? So she did just that. Molly Lou Melon lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandmother had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a television. I watched the clouds that floated by, and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. One day, new neighbors moved in next door. When Molly Lou Melon went to welcome their little girl, she heard Gertie say to her mom, I'm bored, bored, bored. Molly Lou Melon invited Gertie over to play. On Monday, Gertie brought over her darling Darla Deluxe dollhouse, complete with an electric mixer and working chandeliers. Molly Lou Melon showed Gertie her tree root palace, complete with an acorn cap dinner, plates, woven leaf air conditioning system, and jacuzzi. Gertie was amazed. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over in her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. Look out below! Molly Lou Melon screamed right before hurtling down the hill in her turbo boxcar, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Melon on her cell phone, but then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from me? Molly Lou Melon. Yes, Gertie spoke into the can. Great, come on over. Click. Gertie was amazed. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Melon if she'd like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's 120 inches wide. Molly Lou Melon said, "Not today, thanks. I'm gonna go watch the clouds. They're sky wide." Gertie was amazed. On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with a frilly hollyhock skirt and violets for hair. "It's for your place," she said, and Molly Lou Melon was amazed. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Melon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall, willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. "I see a butterfly," Gertie giggled, "and a penguin and a refrigerator." Do you see anything in the clouds? What do you see? Yeah? Molly Lou Melon opened her eyes wide and grinned the biggest grin. "I see a grandma-shaped cloud winking at me." And Molly Lou Melon winked right back. I love this story. I love Molly Lou Melon. So I want you to think about these two stories. And I want you just to take a moment and think, what do they teach you? Why did I read these stories to you? We talked a lot about this one the past couple days, but this one is our first time hearing it. Have fun, Molly Lou Melon. Why do you think I chose this story? What do you think? Is there a message? Is there something to learn? I would love to hear what you have to say. So now you have a couple different options. You can write about something about you using your imagination, a time that you built something, or maybe something you want to build, something you would like to build to play with and have fun and use your imagination. I would love to see it. You can send me a picture of your work. Or you can choose to write about which one you liked more. Which story did you like more? Or, third option, what was similar about these stories? What do you think was kind of the same or different? Or maybe you liked them the same amount. Okay, so you can choose what you would like to write about today with these books. Okay, enjoy, and I would love to see a picture of your work. Bye.